giant.
Is the Strike of the Giant doesn't it have like a prerequisite?
Which one?
Strike of it. It says prerequisite martial proficiency or giant foundling. So it's kind of saying
What?
that you could be.
So it's the feet. So giant's fondling is the
It's a background.
second background.
Yeah, it's background.
What is martial proficiency?
Martial proficiency just means can you use long swords, spears, great axes, battle axes. So a fighter, barbarian, and some other just main classes can have these. Also, you have to be level 4 to even use half of these feats, it seems. Or at least the buffed one, the buffed up versions. You have to be level 4 and have the certain strike of the giant blank.
So it's very similar to the Dragonlance feats.
Yeah, half and half. So
Yep.
yeah, so you get the background squire of whatever, or the like that soldier background, so that you can get the squire feat, which can give you like 3 different subsets, so that you can be either the rose one or the whatever. Yeah, it's pretty much that kind of stuff, just giant based around. So these feats are actually very interesting to me now that you've found these. I actually might just spend the next couple ASLs getting these, because next level I might get Strike of the Giants, so I can get one of these, and then the next one I'll just get the benefit or the buff version for it.
Yep. And if you stick with fire, pretty much every 2 levels, you get a feat.
Well, no.
Half and half. 2 levels. Not 2 levels, because it gets great strategy there, and then 2 levels there, 2 levels there, 2 levels there, and 2 levels there. Oh, 3 levels actually. Yeah.
You just get
what?
like 2 more.
1,
You
2,
get 2
3,
more
4. I
ASIs
get 5
total.
more ASIs. I get 5 more
No.
ASIs.
No, I mean, compared to other classes, fighter just gets 2 more ASIs. One at level 6 and another one I think at level 14.
What? Fighters?
I think. Yeah, fighters.
No, fighters get one at 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, and 19.
Yeah. Okay, so they're extra.
That fifth,
They're
then fifth
extra
level, they hit like a Falcon
ASIs.
semi because they do like 8 attacks in a round.
Well,
you're not
okay,
dead
no,
yet?
no.
Let me
At
just.
fifth level, they can do like 5 attacks. Unless you're an Echo
No,
Knight.
like what I'm trying to say is every single class gets like ASIs as well at level 4, at level 8, and other levels. Fighters in
Yes.
particular get 2
Fighters get like a
additional
bunch more
chances.
because they don't have, as strong as benefits sometimes.
No, they just get 2 more. Not numerous ones, just 2 more.
Yeah, one at like 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, and 19. Yeah.
Anyway,
Because I
DMC.
think because technically fighters at higher levels aren't like reality changing people, like a wizard, sorcerer, warlock, whatever, who can do some crazy fucking magic. Fighters are
it
just
doesn't
kind of
really.
there.
I mean, those extra things doesn't really help them that much.
Yeah. Now here's the question: do I just go? Say this is a level 20 campaign. Do I go just max level fighter and get the final extra attack? So I'm making 4 attacks a turn without action surge and all that other stuff? Or do I just take 1 level of rogue so I can get more proficiencies and expertise?
Well, this is not going to be a very combat-focused campaign, as I'm told.
Yeah. So I feel like the next
having
level go
things to
fighter so
do.
I can get a feat, and then
Stick
maybe
with
the level
fighter.
after that go to rogue to
Straight.
get its like proficiencies, expertise, and hell, I even get sneak attack so I can add another d6 to my rolls.
I would just stick with straight fighter.
Yeah.
You can actually add those because you're using probably heavy weapons and not finesse ones.
No, I'm punching.
Does your punch count as a finesse weapon? I don't think so.
I don't think an unarmed strike is a finesse weapon.
So no, you don't sneak attack with them.
Unless you're a monk.
True.
Sadly.
True, unless I was a monk.
Yeah, monks
I didn't
surprisingly
think
do
even
not sneak attack
can?
either.
Yeah, monks don't either because it's not a finesse weapon. Yes, you do use your dex, but your punches are not finesse.
Finesse is the property of weapons, and armed strike is not. Won't be able to use dex instead of strength. So
I know.
it's not even have
It's
more
really
effects. Yeah.
stupid. I really want to have an unarmed
But
assassin too, but
here's the thing, though, is you can flavor it because you can go through and do the way of Kinsei, I believe it is, and you get weapons as well, and you can just flavor it like where you go like kill someone, you just turn around and just snap their neck. Just
Yeah,
oops,
but
I
like
killed them.
at
They're
that point,
sad.
maybe play a tabaxi.
Oh yeah, true. If you got claws, claws
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
finesse
yeah.
weapons. Or talons, I guess, if you're one of the Aarakocras.
You know, I'm talking about all race, they're broken.
the Spirit Guardians is still active.
Yes, I've noticed that too. It's pretty.
You didn't know he got the
Very
feat where they last
pretty.
forever.
Uh-huh.
Immortal.
Yes. No, it's wait till
Yeah.
10th level to get. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, we're just looking at some new feats that apparently have come out.
Yeah. I know about some of them from D&D 5e wiki about the giants, rune of fire, rune of the fire giants and stuff like that.
I think Slep is gonna take a couple of these feats the next few levels.
I was really excited to. One of the characters I wanted to play was actually the rune giant, barbarian. That they're fucking scary. Like, just imagine a rune knight just on crack.
Where would you go, Rune Knight Barbarian?
Oh no, they have the path. It's the giant version of it. Hold on, what's it?
Oh, the giant barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. Not, I mean, still not that great. Like,
oh,
I think
they.
still,
You get.
I don't. I've seen them, yeah.
What's scary about it is if you do 2 levels of cleric with it, and you do lightning. If you hit a critical, you just activate your cleric thing, and your damage just skyrockets because it turns it all into lightning damage or thunder damage, and you get max roll for it.
I mean,
And
I
you get
think you
10-foot
can get
reach.
easier damage. I think you can do easier damage with just taking 2 levels of Paladin.
Yeah, because at level 3, there are.
I mean, Flip isn't meant to be like super high damage dealing. He's kind of a tank. Like, he takes attentions by being, the big size. Like, hey, that's a big guy. Get him.
Yeah.
He's meant to be
Just do it.
kind of like a
But I'm
little,
just,
like a
yeah,
pillar.
because like I always compare because I saw the stock was like, okay, so how does this fare against like, let's see, the Bertholden Barbarian or the Zealot, or maybe even Ancestral Guardian for that matter. Like it fares nicely, but I think it's below Zealot and Bertholden.
Veritarsion is just one everyone uses because of its resistance heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's
They
what.
changed that in
The
one
ultimate
D&D.
tank class.
That's what I'm actually doing in my. What is it?
There we
I
go.
want to play through with my buddies. I'm going to be doing a Githyanki Barbarian. I'm just going to go into the me immune to everything and just be a walking tank that just hits everything with a great axe.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that works with Give Yankees too. Right, because they
Yep.
get resistance to psychic.
So what makes the Path of the Giants really strong is at level 3. You can make ranged attacks and add your rage damage to it.
Yeah,
And then at level 6, your weapon has throwing property. 20 and normal range of 20 and then long range of 60. And after you throw it, it reappears in your hand, even if you miss. And you get level 3, you get a increased reach by 5 feet. And if you are smaller than a large, you become large. And then
yeah,
at
they're
level
cool.
10, your connection with the giants strength allows you to hurl both allies and enemies on the battlefield as a bonus action while raging. You can choose one medium or small creature within your reach and move it to an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. An unwilling creature must succeed a strength saving throw. DC 8 plus your proficiency plus your strength modifier to avoid the effect.
Yeah, that feature is called Yeet.
Oh, my
If
favorite.
if at the end of the movement the thrown creature isn't on a surface of liquid that can support it, the creature falls, taking damage as normal and landing prone. At level 14, your primordial power and rage infestifies, or when you rage.
It's actually. I was not to think about it. It's actually better to keep throwing people, but not around.
Yep. Well, you
Up,
usually throw them 30 feet, kick 10
up.
steps
Throw them
back.
up. No, throw them up.
True. Oh, sure, you can do that too. But at 14th level, your your reach now reaches 10 feet. Your size becomes huge, and you can now use Mighty Pearl to move creatures that are large or smaller. In addition, extra damage dealt by your Elemental Cleave increases to 2d6. I believe this is an old one, but they did change it. It goes off your weapon scaling.
Yeah, they did
So
change that one.
So instead of being 1d6 or 2d6, it would be 2d12. And then you combo that with the new feat. And then you score a crit, which makes everything double. And you just activate your uh, cleric buff, which you only need, I think, 2 levels for.
You need 2
Which
levels for the
makes
Tempest Cleric Channel Divinity, yes.
Yep. So that's it would be I think barbarians get brutal critical at. Let me pull up the
A disappointing feature, but I guess in
7.
this case it matters.
Where is it? Barbarian.
709.
And they get it at level 10 or 11, I think. 12,
Damn
maybe?
it.
I don't know.
We'll
They
see.
get at level 17. They get 3 extra dice. So you get.
Oh yeah, that's just
See.
max level stuff.
Yep. So let's see. It's 3 extra dice. So you get. Let's see. I'm just doing the lightning version of it right now. So let's see. That's you
Oh
get
wow.
212.
Plus your strength.
So you get 5 d12s that are all maxed out.
Oh god, I really want the Cloud Strike now.
Plus 4. Yeah, I don't know. It would be 5 and 5. I think. Yeah, be 5 and 5 straight crit damage for. So it'd be 5d12 slashing, and then 5d12 lightning that's maxed. So that one hit, you would hit like a fucking semi.
Unless you crit.
That's with a crit. And then you get extra 4 damage added onto it. And then by then you're most likely maxed out, so an extra 9 damage. Still not the highest I've seen.
Definitely not.
Mine, the highest I've actually was actually my gunslinger. The Grave Cleric decided to use it, and I put all my grits into one shot, and I did like over 200 damage in one bullet. The DM was not happy. It was his big boss, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have a hard time with this." He's not immune to an next attack. All right, let me just get this nice and strong. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in another campaign I was playing Arcane Archer modified because Arcane Archer. Well, I decided to actually talk to the DM and like add 2 extra arcane shot options because when the time was when that was happening, the Dunamancy and Chronomancy wizards also came out. And I was like, arcane archers are like all about having a specific arcane shot dedicated to the the classes of like the schools of magic. I was like, Dunamancy and Chronomancy are being a thing now, so why don't we add them? So yeah, the Dunamancy one was like, yeah, you like ignore the range, the long range part, and then you hit somebody, and then you can like push them back. Normal stuff. The Chronology Wizard one, however, we thought of something like a more damage dealing type, just pure damage. So the way it works is that when you hit a creature, you can decide to forego your actual damage and instead roll 1d6. And the number on that is the number of arrows of the same type that will hit the creature without adding any additional dex modifier. And then for some reason, even though he knew that he accepted that, he decided to give me a bow that did 3d8 on its attacks. So yeah, anyway, I critted on an attack, and that was like, I rolled like a 6 and a 5, and that was like 11. Yeah, I did like about 150 damage because he just did not realize that that's what he enabled me to do. Happens.
Damn.
I left
did
that
the same
campaign
thing
after a
for
while.
me. He gave me
Yeah,
what I did with a pistol. I didn't even use the I can't think what Percy calls his rifle.
pepper box.
No,
It's a
that's a
pepper
small
box.
one.
No, the big one.
Bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
He gave me bad news that did psychic damage as well. And I didn't even use that to hit with all the grit points. I just used the basic pistol, and then I managed to make a bullet that could hurt gods. Because I rolled in that 20 on making them with a phoenix feather.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the best way to intimidate a demon. It's like, oh, I'm immune. I can't die. You shoot him. The bullet goes through his arm, blows off his arm. Yeah, they kind of get really panicked and try to run. But it was a. I won't be playing that character for a while.
Yeah, I also left the campaign that happened after a while.
I don't know
Just
who
got
the
too
hell
crazy.
to play if Slip dies. I'll probably just play one of his siblings.
DM, did you talk to
He's typing.
that.
Yeah, I did ask.
All right.
Hey.
I'll play the Artificer slip. I don't know if I gave him a name.
You should be an armorer.
Well, okay. No, I didn't. The Artificer slip is not a part of the list of slimes that I've created. So I need to.
Let's scroll up to the list.
No, it's not there. It starts with Slurk.
Where's the?
Which is
The Berserker Barbarian slime.
You did a few.
Maybe don't do that.
I did one for every class besides Artificer. I didn't even did one for Blood Hunter.
Maybe change the subclass on that guy.
Like I have a class and like I have a class and idea for like each of them. Like Slurk is either Berserker if possible because it'd be funny. Either that or Zealot Barbarian will be Slurk. He's a red slime.
If
Art is clearly going to be a college of eloquence or a college of not swords.
lore,
Maybe lore.
valor,
Valor, yes, that one. Either Swords of Valor Bard. Sorry, not Swords of Valor. Eloquence of Valor, one of the two.
I mean,
Sled is going to be a Crimson Bloodhunter slime. He'd probably be the mutant. I don't think a slime can really be a werewolf.
I mean,
Were slime. He becomes
when you
furry.
transform, all you do is like little slime ears pop up.
No, yeah, no. It's like slime ears, and I gain like a little back bit of fur.
No. You get a little tail.
Yes, I gain a little
hold
Tanuki
on.
tail.
Hold on. I gotta find the.
There was a okay. Now that you said that, that kind of reminds me. There was a thing in Sonic X, the water thingy that just transformed as it like ate.
Yeah, well, in Mario,
Yeah,
there's a
I think that's
Tanuki
it now.
suit. I kind of just see it as like these guys from Slime Rancher. I just grow like, well, he wouldn't be gray, he would be red, like a crimsony red, but I just grow ears and a tail. That's my werewolf hybrid.
That is adorable.
So you turn red.
It's like I do it. I give like a little howl. The enemy's like, "Oh, he's kind of adorable." I rush him and deal like 20 points of damage. Jump to his throat, try and bite his throat out.
Hey.
Here we go. And there we go with all of that. And Ken is on his way. I've set everything up.
I think that's kind of why I also my other game didn't start today. I think daylight saving happened for them too.
Yeah, the 5th is when we get the time change.
Different places have different changes for the time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, you won't
how is
believe
it having the fucking time savings, daylight savings?
Good question. I'm also curious.
Well, you gotta wait till midnight. After that, you just, push it back.
Wait, yeah. Do you guys roll the time forward an hour or back an hour?
Back.
Well, we do it twice. Well, we used to. I say should be better. So we used to do it. I think this year they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna do that." It was like, "No, I guess we're not doing that."
Okay.
But yeah, I mean the other more weird thing is that my weekends are not on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm disappointed I cannot find it.
Um,
I'll just say I was looking for because I cannot. Let me.
wait, what were the other slimes? I have the list right here. Here we go. Then you got the Silver Slime Cleric, which will most likely either be a Life Cleric or Twilight Cleric.
Twilight's pretty fun.
They are the pacifists of the group, so they won't do
not.
like anything to really hurt people unless they really have to, kind of thing.
Twilight is not fun till it's just broken.
I did mine as Genasi when they changed their form. The flames on their head disappeared, and then the flame, like you see the flames start forming all the stars. When you looked at it, the stars were like the balls of fire, the stars and everything. I love the character. I only got to play him for a few sessions. Well, I cannot find the picture. The anime at the time I got reincarnated into the slime. One of the parts he gets wolf ears and tail, and I could not find it.
Well,
Oh.
that's rough, buddy.
Damn. But yeah,
We are just looking at Twilight Cleric.
I haven't
like,
played too much Cleric. I think I need to try more Cleric out, but I'll have a
maybe
look
don't
real quick.
start with Twilight.
Add a cleric, dragons are entered. Cleric's OP, man.
Druid. Lift is the funny one because I've made art of him.
Yeah.
How he would do wild shapes is very similar to the Bloodhunter one, where he literally just becomes a slimy version of them. He just becomes a slime version of it. So he's not actually good at looking like the animal. For example, if he were to turn into a wolf, he's a slimy wolf. He's literally just a slime shaped like a wolf. And that is it. That's how I like to style it because that's funny.
I'm all for it.
But he can still fly once he gets to that level of flying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Makes
the same
sense.
where if he turns into a bear, he becomes big and he looks like a slimy bear, and his eyes do not match up where a bear's eyes would be.
Okay, that's slightly creepy. I'm all for it.
That's just how the druid will work. And yes, he will have like a little headband with like makeshift antlers. Because that is funny. There's that. I already have Slep, our blue slime fighter. Slon, he's very similar to Slep that he just punches people. I think he might be a Cobalt Soul and or there's one of them which is like
Astral
Shadow
Self?
Monk.
Oh.
No, the Shadow one. I don't think he
Not
would
the
do
anime
Astral
one.
Monk. I don't think he would be Astral. If anything, he would be Cobalt Soul because it like Cobalt has a like idea and all that. I think Cobalt Soul would be best for Slon.
Cobalt Soul is the critical role, right?
I think so. I don't
Yes, it
remember.
is.
Yeah. There's that. Slight, is our paladin. He is gold, and he will be like one of the few that actually will wear their armor with pride. A lot of these people will just have like basic clothing just like to wear. But he
I thought they
will
were all
actually. Well, technically, Slep isn't naked. Slep has a cloak, and that's it. He has his cloak of many fashions. A lot of these guys will have some like accessory or something that doesn't actually do anything, but might just give like some kind of like little passive role playing kind of thing. Like the Cloak of Many Fashions, he edits it to the different good like strong enemies that he's defeated or encountered and such. And also he can like wrap it around himself to become a pillow and or blanket. Yeah, Slight. He's a gold paladin, gold slime paladin. He is very proud and very prideful. He is also very protective, in a sense. Flayed is an orange slime. He's a ranger. He will most likely be the one that will like be a beastmaster or something. Or it could
May
be
I
the
interest
dragon.
you in
It could be the
something?
same subclass that
Actually,
Sandy was.
may I? Let me find it. If I can find it. Let me
Which
see
one's
if
this
I
for?
can. Let me see if I can interest you in an alternative idea for the ranger, because you said orange.
Just
Yes,
people in
he is.
sucker.
No,
Just
that.
do a pitch black slime. I'm a gloom
No, that's the
stalker.
rogue one. That's Slash.
Better yet, do gray. And like during the certain times, you like if it's during the day you turn pure white, and at night you turn pure black. And
And
as this
not
time,
black. He's a
do
monochrome slime, okay?
Sorry,
He feels like he's in a noir film, so he's Salad.
I really had to post
No,
that.
it's the same as Salad, damn it. Nah, he would be like either the rogue is the monochrome one, Flame Lurker. No, I don't know this one.
So does that mean the rainbow slime is one of every class?
The rainbow slime is when you gave him too much creative decisions and he couldn't pick one.
No,
so he is just everything.
The rainbow slime should be the wild magic sorcerer.
Wait, do I even have sorcerer? Oh, I don't have sorcerer on here because I don't like playing sorcerer.
They're like
why.
wizards, but worse. What do you mean?
Exactly. I don't like sorcerers. I never liked playing them.
No, they're
Like
not
so.
actually like that. They're actually pretty fun.
You know what? Yes, the rainbow slime is the sorcerer one, and that's because he's a wild magic sorcerer. So he has no
But
fucking
yes.
clue what the hell is gonna happen. His
Well,
body color has
actually-
changed at least 4 times.
So, do I have the character still? Let me go to D&D Beyond. That's actually one of the characters I think I have made, or did I delete them? Oh, I deleted them. Well, shit. So the character was a wild magic barbarian who just wanted to be a spellcaster, and they were a fairy, and they couldn't cast any magic. And I talked to the DM, like, okay, I'm wild magic barbarian, but anytime some magical effect happens, the character gets really excited and happy no matter what it was. And I had the wild magic tree instead, or the 100 level one. And I'm like, all right. He's like, you could strip Mur the party in the first round of combat. I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, if you roll fireball, everyone's dead but you.
Valid. Oh well.
It's like, well, they should have been tankier.
Yeah, no. For Ranger, subclass wise, because I don't want to try and do too many homebrewy stuff. Oh, this is very fire heavy.
Well, the neat part about that is, well, you do ignore Fiend's resistance and immunities.
I will stick to these.
My next character, guys, is going to be
I feel like it would be funny.
Briarwoods.
Yeah, I feel like it would be funny if I gave him either Hunter, Drake Warden, or Beastmaster. Probably Drake Warden just to get a dragon that would just like a fire dragon or something that would just, complement his own colors. So it's like a red and orange dragon.
Everyone's here?
Seems so. Yes, I did talk for a bit just to distract everyone until everyone got here.
I'm muted because I'm sick, but yeah.
Yep, sick here too. Got clogged nose and got a cold. Not fun.
Gotta love it.
Still.
How was vacation?
Awesome. A little bit boring. I had no idea what to do as a civilian. Except go to the show. So, yeah. But the show was awesome. And the fact that they have this kind of fun joke in their own merch How do you want to wear this? They put that on a shirt.
Yep.
That was awesome. And I removed Spirit Guardians, and yeah.
No,
Anyone?
my cute, beautiful aura is gone.
You'll get them back eventually. I'm certain.
Make sure I
Yeah,
have counter spell
I got the rune
active.
work, by the way.
So,
Hey.
anyone remembers what happened last time?
Oh yeah.
We got out of the forest.
It was all a dream.
Fucking hags.
Illusions.
Damn hags. Always a hag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, couldn't roll a high enough intelligence check.
You all assume. Anyways, you started making your way back towards the main road, trying to catch up to a main caravan, which you have no idea where it is.
Yep.
If only we had someone with sending.
Oh yeah. But there is two things. I am going to need someone to roll a d100.
I got this, guys.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
30 it is.
I did it.
Okay, 30 it is.
No.
I also need you to also roll a d20.
Who?
Kiara.
Oh.
Whoever rolls today. Okay.
Must be really low from threes today.
Yeah.
As you are traveling during the night, Jack and Mary taking shifts along with every one of you to try to make up as much time as possible so that you can all get to the main road and the caravan to not get left behind.
And also to make sure that we get to the town within reasonable time to when we saw the future in a sense.
Yep,
We got a vision.
that too. The rest of the day passes without any issue, and you get to the road very early in the morning.
Line rest?
Slip is gonna
Question
go around
mark?
and support people, like give people hugs, see how people are going. Like, hey, did you sleep well?
There were people who got a long rest, but not everyone. There's only 2 beds in the actual cart. Not the most comfortable when you're driving, but there are 2 beds. And most of the time, people either ride on top of it or walk next to the cart. The people who took a long rest have already done so. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw. This is against exhaustion.
Yay!
Haha. First roll
Well,
of the day.
I mean,
someone's tired.
yep. I know that 2
Cole is
people
very tired.
did take a long rest, but because you were literally trying to sleep in a car driving off-road without any suspension, Kira and Cole, you get a point of exhaustion.
Which exhaustion is that? Normal exhaustion?
First. And you have...
No, I mean...
Yeah, exhaustion 1.
Ah, okay, so we're using the normal version, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
No worries. And you do not spot the main caravan.
That's fine.
I believe Kiara took a long rest. Yep, because you could
I
switch.
think.
Yeah, because you could switch your spells, and you are all talking about the sending spell and or other things. But yeah, you find the main road. What do you do?
just follow it, get us to the town. Again, we don't really have a concept of how long we were really in there. If time might have been messed up with the illusion.
Don't try that with me. You know, the concept of time confuses me.
A lot of stuff was confusing during that time. So I say we just want to get our bearings straight, get to the town, and see if we even see the main caravan there. If not, then that means that we're technically still in front of it, so we might be safe. And I'm confident in the main caravan's defenses.
All right.
If we
Well,
were able to, get through that smoke and, be safe, I feel like the main caravan is also going to be safe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So the
Well, it
question
seems to
is,
be just an AoE kind of thing. I think we should be fine.
the question is, you know that the main caravan was on a forest march, which means that they were basically just moving all day, which speeds things up, but doesn't leave time to do things in the evenings, such as, take an action to cook food, make potion, etc. Are you all going to force a march to make ground, or are you going to be more relaxed about this and try to, I don't know, cook food?
I want to say personally, we just get to the city ASAP. Maybe let Cole sleep in so that they can, work off that exhaustion.
Let me think.
If we're pushing on, I don't think trying to sleep anymore in there is going to help.
You are really
I
quiet,
say,
Ken.
Yeah, my internet's been really bad the last few days.
Yeah, and your microphone is like, you're very quiet.
Yeah. Really?
I say we try to contact
If we can't
the
contact
other
them, then
cart.
yes, that would be great.
I mean,
I
would they
don't-
stop for us?
Probably.
I don't think they would.
If we contacted, say, one of the few people that we knew, or even those those two more heavily armored people that have come to our cart a couple times, or even the person who gave us the contract and stuff, give them a little rundown of the night that we had, or the weird kind of illusion that had affected us. Maybe get an understanding of where they might be or whatnot. Can we contact them? Do we have sending?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel. How many words do we get in sending?
10.
25.
10.
Oh, 25. No,
I
never
was about to
mind.
say not
25.
25. So I was about to say not 10.
Keep in mind that you need to prepare the spell, Kira.
I have it.
I don't see it on your spell list.
What do you mean? I have it.
Maybe
Used it-
reload.
They used it to
Yeah, but
talk to the
it's
god.
not prepared and not on their spell list, which is why. You have to prepare them for the day, which was why I'm asking.
Let me check it again.
I mean, you just had a long
Sendings.
rest technically, so you can prepare it.
Which is why I was bringing it up.
Yeah.
But if you intend to
Sendings,
remove it,
sendings.
but if you intend to remove it tomorrow, don't bother. I'm just making sure whether or not you have it prepared.
It should be. Because I'm sure I did. Except maybe because I don't know how to add spells. Maybe that's
Yeah.
Hmm.
It could be any. It could be any reason, really. But
because
yeah,
I'm not sure how to manage spell things. I think that's my problem.
Yeah. Up on the right, next to the red button, 3 dots. Click that, Plutonium Importer.
Where?
Top.
There, I see. Got it. Oh, okay. So it brings me back to this, and I can just
Yeah.
add spells. Right.
You can add every spell that you want, but you have to keep in mind which ones you have prepared. On your character sheet, they have a sun icon on the far right.
Ah, I see.
The prepared ones are highlighted, or, well, prepared. The ones that aren't, well, they are, lighter in color. I don't know how to explain that right now. But
Yeah, sure.
as long as you do that, we're golden. But yeah, you're gonna send a sending to who and 25 words. Everyone can give their input.
I believe in you.
Would any of us have a good idea of who would be the best person to sending to?
Do I even know anybody from the caravan?
The person who gave you the contracts, or
Mm-hmm. Yep.
have they met like the I can't remember what their names are, but like
the one that
two
you have
like
met,
very skilled armored people.
I do not remember if they have, but you have met Guard Captain Vord, this man. You have also come across a certain one known as Mr. Morning that others have expressed is a le douche. Those are two people that I am absolutely certain you have at least met once.
We recommend the captain.
Okay. So I'm going to try and contact the captain.
All right.
Do you know what you're gonna say?
Yeah. No, but yeah.
You could also write it down.
That's it. It's less fun that way.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey, it's Kiara, your adventure cleric thingy. We're stranded because Hag's illusion. Help or wait so we can reach you. Capiche?
That's 20. You got 4 more.
5.
Or 5 more.
But yeah. Okay.
See you soon.
All right.
Yeah.
It takes a few moments, but they do get an answer. Currently on the main road. Proceed towards Bridgetown.
Well, that was a wasted slot because they're not going to wait.
No, I'm not done. I'm just thinking about how to answer this.
Ah, sorry.
Slow down due to magic interference. Expected time upon arrival. 6 days. That's it.
Okay, so Kiara turns back, tells that exact thing to the party, and asks, so how many days can we take to reach the town ourselves?
Jack and Mary will pipe in and start talking amongst themselves and say to all of you, if they are 6 days out, we might be able to figure out if they are ahead of us or behind us.
Would you want me to send the owl?
You could send the owl. Decide for yourself that, but Mary, with her cartographer's tools, is going to try to make a check.
There's a photographer's tool?
She makes maps.
Oh, cartographer, not photographer.
Yeah. She is positive that you're ahead of them.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna Say, roll that again.
And you have to take the second one.
You pick which one. You pick the highest.
All right.
And it says the target must use the result of the second roll.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She is positive that you're ahead of them. And not entirely certain, but she's on the positive side that you're ahead of them.
Okay, then we'll take this as slow.
So we can camp up.
Alright, so a full days of travel. The previous roll was for yesterday, so next person to roll.
I gosh, this guys. Watch this. 22.
Oh God.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think I had the same number. It's just the wrong number.
Also, roll a d20
What?
for me.
So we roll this net one now. All right.
Okay.
So is this what dragon we're going against?
And roll a d12.
Oh God. Oh, that's a D10.
We can take on dragon.
All
Are
right.
we still exhausted, or did we get the rest now?
No, this is at the end of the day of travel.
Oh, bugger.
Oh yeah. Which reminds me.
So there are 12 kinds of dragons, guys. So
I did say that Paul and whoever had exhaustion should be resting for the day, if possible.
Yeah. You could both try to if you want to.
I mean,
No, wouldn't
taking,
mind.
taking a
I
long
think
rest
I
for the
forgot
day
to
just
put
means
the
not doing anything. Like,
Con saves.
you know,
See if you recover.
I forgot. I think I forgot to put the condition on myself as well because I have a point of exhaustion on my sheet.
All right.
disadvantage. Oh no, they don't have disadvantage saving
No,
throws.
just movement speed. That's the first one.
No.
Yeah,
First one is
if you rolled a
ability check.
15, you should be fine.
yeah.
But yeah, Kiara and Lauren, con saves. To see if you can recover.
Okay.
If not, exhaustion. But Cole, you recover. You don't care that it's a bumpy ride. Lauren, you don't care it's a bumpy ride.
Just barely.
Yeah. And Kiara.
Wait, sorry, I got disconnected for a second. What do I do?
Con save to see if you recover from your exhaustion.
Sure. Saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah, just barely.
I feel like it's gonna be an 11 day.
Mm-hmm. And you set up camp for the night. All right. As you do, nothing seems to have happened so far.
Well, I'm gonna do that thing I told you about. I don't know how long that's gonna take.
That work, depending on the rarity, is going to take time. But a few hours.
It's gonna probably be it's gonna probably be common, which I think would be.
In that
I think the
case,
document said an hour.
Arcana check.
Arcana. Normal roll. It's gonna be 11 day.
It's gonna be an 11 day. and you start working, but you don't feel it's quite finished yet.
All right.
Is there anything else you would like to do before you settle down for the day? Cook food, visit
Yeah,
Sophie,
I'll try and cook a
I
delicious
will,
meal.
cooking
I
supplies.
will definitely visit Sophie.
Hmm. By the way,
Get
Kira,
some.
have you met Sophie?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's some good cooking. You can add 2d10 temporary hit points. So 7 temporary hit points. Lauren, don't need to worry, you have more.
Yay, guys!
Cool.
I'm almost 60 health.
Yeah, look at Slip. Just barely a sliver. But yeah, you're going to Sophie's.
Yeet.
Who? Who's going to Sophie's?
I need to go because I can get more spells. Which I actually look at the goddamn spell list. Which is there's a freaking lot of them now.
Anyone else going?
Long Strider would be helpful. Yes.
You're going to? Alright.
What? No. What? Who? What? Who? Huh? I didn't hear. What am I doing?
You're gonna come with me.
Okay.
Slip. You wanna ride along?
Yeah.
I hold up
Here's
my
take
I
this,
hold up
Sophie.
my jug and then I take that. Slip, you can ride in the jug.
And I make up a portion of the food for Sophie.
Slip, do you want to hop in the jug?
Lauren?
I'll stay behind.
Okay.
Alright, as Slip gets into the jug, I whisper to it honey, and it is filled with honey.
You're gonna give him diabetes.
He doesn't have a kidney. He doesn't have to worry about
Yes.
that.
How do you display this traversal to Kiara?
I kind of shut the door to the and kind of wave my hand around, do a little prestidigitation, and knock 3 times, and then open it, and it's a completely different area.
Mm-hmm.
After you.
And as he does that, Kiara, because you're high passive perception, you realize that he's holding an very fancy looking key as he opens the door to the back of the cart. And everything else as he said.
That's a cool key you got there.
Key is just the focus.
I am
So
correct in
Kira just
thinking
like
that
does
the
a
key is magical, right?
Kira does a Jackie Sparrow pick. Like she brings her hand and then like her eyes slowly and to see what's on the other side, and she just steps in.
Well, this you see a shop very much like this one, except less objects on the shelves. As if a lot has been sold, picked up, or traded.
Huh?
Well,
Neat.
can't improve my character.
Ah,
So
There you go.
what are we doing here again?
Spells.
huh.
For me, ingredients, and I have to return these rods that I failed to enchant because I ended up blowing up a mansion.
Huh.
Right.
The usual.
There, freedom. There, you should be able to move now.
Freedom!
Freedom, freedom, freedom.
And knock on the door and step back.
After a little while, this woman walks out. Kiara, this is a tall woman. Gorgeous, beautiful, big warm smile.
How tall?
Slap you're the wrong color.
She's around. That's a good question. Almost 6 feet.
Okay, not that tall, but okay.
She's slightly taller than most women.
Yeah,
I don't even know
she
my
is.
character's height.
I don't understand color theory.
I gave you. There it is.
No, because I'm blue, it adds a yellow tint. It will become green. So I
We
need
now
to
have
add-
it. We
Yes.
have an acid slime now.
Sophie just looks
Loose.
at Slip with an tilts her head, but
So
accepts it.
I'm very sweet right now.
You're always sweet.
I know. Slep eats himself. Yeah.
That's how. That is a sentence.
Good thing
Okay, so
I've
we
not tried
figured.
beer yet.
Well, I guess sleep is our emergency food source.
Sophie, this is one of our new companions.
No.
Hi.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you. She reaches out her hand to shake yours.
Kira accepts.
As you do, there's this moment because she doesn't look away. She looks you straight in the eyes, and there's this warmth that fills you. There's this glint in her eyes, as if you're staring into a light. And she just gracefully nods. Welcome to my shop. You also realize that she has bags under her eyes and looks exhausted. Graceful, but exhausted.
Big
So
week.
what are you selling?
Everything magical.
I
Potions.
hold out the rods.
Ooh.
We kind of don't need them.
She'll take them and pay you standard price.
Which I believe I had 3. I had all of them except for there's 5, and I had 2 that weren't done.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Wait, can't
yeah.
remember. Did I finish the helmet?
You did. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Can I get... I'm trying to think. Can both you and Sophie put an enchantment on it?
I think only one person can put an enchantment on it.
Multiple
Do you
people
guys
can
put
help,
this
but
enchantment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you guys can put an enchantment on it while we're here.
I'm currently doing that right now, so I got the process down.
Maybe Sophie can help.
I would love to
Get
help,
Sophie.
but I'm honestly and genuinely completely busy with preparations, which is a good thing that you all showed up here, since I do have something that I need to hand all of you. Starting with you, Kira. You realize that you never introduced yourself to her, but she knew your name. She takes out a box, small, pretty nondescript, opens it up, and there's bracelets inside, and she motions for you to take one.
I'm just gonna whisper to Kira, yeah, don't worry how she knows things. She's pretty damn cool. Just trust. She's a great friend. She's good. Okay.
She offers you to take one of the bracelets out
Oh
of the
yeah,
box.
okay, so yeah. Kira reaches her hand, picks up one, and looks closely at exactly what this thing is.
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to discern?
How does it look like?
It's a simple, not string. It's not exactly metal, but it looks like a solid object. And it has small beads attached to it.
What kind of beads?
3. They're not metal and they're not stone. Crystalline.
Oh.
But it looks like solid metal. The bracelet, even though it is flexible.
I put it on my left hand, I guess.
There you have it in your inventory. Slip and
Cool.
Slip and Sen also seem to be wearing them.
Oh, it's these. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sophie's trinkets. Where?
Trust me, this thing is going to happen. These are just like precautions, just in case something happens at Bridgetown.
Mm-hmm. Equipment.
Oh, damn, we don't have a ranger anymore. I don't have to learn flaming arrows. That's a shame.
There is a feather of slow fall attached to these. It will help you survive dangerous falls. If you fall 50 feet or more, it will cast feather fall on you. But it is a one-time use item.
I mean, after that, do I get to keep the bracelet or not? Because it looks pretty.
The bracelet is consumed upon full usage.
Apparently it's
Can I choose to not? I can heal my knees.
Unfortunately, it activates whether you like it or not.
Aw, bollocks.
Also, would any one of you take these two? She takes out 2 circular coin-like stones and then breaks them in half. Taking 2 sides, one of each, and hands them to you.
Slip gnomes and eats them. Yeah.
They are not food, Slip.
What are they?
Sending stones. Single use.
Ooh. Well, don't worry. I'll be able to send from in my stomach area.
Be sure to send a message to me when you arrive in town and when you're about to cross the bridge.
Okay.
We are a little bit about 6 days out.
How much money do we have?
A decent a bit, yes.
So Kiara looks around and tries to look for spell scrolls.
There are several, but they look tiny.
Okay, so Kiara looks at Sophie and says, "Hey, so Do you have like any clerics scrolls here that I can use?
Yes. I still have quite a bit of first to third level ones. Higher level ones have been selling out quite a lot.
Why
Hmm.
is so much of your stock being sold out these last couple days? Or
Months.
last couple days. Or months.
Month. It feels like longer.
Sophie, I have a question.
Yes.
If I'm looking at trying to expand my spells a little bit, one of the spells I was looking at that could possibly help us is Private Sanctum.
Yes.
More than Canaan's?
Yep.
Oh, he's the one who claims to have made it. Real douche.
I think that this would kind of help us. And second thing is I think I'm getting tracked by somebody. I just got that feeling.
Okay.
Pretty sure I pissed someone off.
She looks at you just
So...
deadpan. I believe you.
And it wasn't the wine cellar.
She goes, mm-hmm.
There definitely was not an explosion. But here is a very expensive bottle of wine. And I handed her one of the bottles of wine that we took.
She takes it. She
I
just...
don't think they're making any more anytime soon.
Right. Having had, Cole show up almost every 2-3 days, informing her of everything that happens.
Definitely was not me.
No, she knows it's you.
So hey, Sophie, can I get remove curse?
Yes.
How much?
I'm looking up the spell level, which is second, third.
Tabletop
Oh,
build
wait.
has a
Oh,
Dutch
sweet.
component.
I can learn it too.
You can look that up.
Yeah. Remove curse is a third level one.
Yep.
I do
Third
have
level aberration.
200 gold. And as for a private sanctum, that is 750 gold.
Let me see if I can find it for you.
Because I was thinking with that, because it hides us from sight. Wouldn't that work across the bridge?
She thinks about it.
Because nothing can tell, because the villages we had, they teleported in. But if I can get to a spot and cast it, they won't be able to teleport in.
That is true, assuming that they teleported in. But it also would prevent you from teleporting out.
True. Actually, does it say teleporting? No. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area.
Nothing
Nothing can
can...
teleport into or... Oh, yep.
That's a pretty good one, but I do have a base cost system already. It's slightly different than that one.
Wow, okay.
But thanks anyway.
Is there...
But considering the fact that Sophie's prices are better than anyone else because she is very friendly to the party, she's actually selling them for cheaper. So it actually matches up quite well with that entire chart you sent me.
Cool.
I don't even know how much those items I gave her back to her were worth, and add those in. Or
Do we have 500 gold?
You do have money in the bag of holding.
How much?
You can always check. It's 1,700. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2,700. Okay, that's money. Yeah, that is money.
Mm-hmm. I believe
For once in my lifetime, I'm not playing a broke adventurer. Huh.
Do you have any spells that can allow me to help the party more?
There is plenty depending on, you know. You're free to, you know.
They also have remove curse.
Yes.
I'm going to add that to my inventory.
Wait.
Under my scrolls.
I'm gonna do this easily. I'm gonna take a 3rd level spell scroll and drag it to your inventory.
Well, that works too, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you just have to change the name of the spell scroll.
Oof.
Let me. Well, I don't see
Consumable.
Scroll. Ah, right. I guess it does get consumed.
Mm-hmm.
How long does?
Wait, it takes 200 gold.
Yep, for a 3rd level spell.
That's very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in that case, I guess I'll get mass healing word too. Maybe mold into stone.
Yeah. You have 1,000 gold to spend, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'll get those free. I think those are niche enough to, like, when they come up, I have one.
All right.
I mean, except from, mass healing word.
Yep.
Yeah, I get those free.
First of all, change the name of that spell scroll, the first one.
Got it. Hold on. It's now called Spell Scroll. In a thing, I'm going to call it Remove Curse.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There, add a second one. Change the name. And I'll add a second.
This one I'm going to change and call it Mass Healing Word.
Yeah,
So
and rocks fall and you die. For
What?
some reason.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said mass heal. Not mass healing word.
Mass Healing Word, yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were making a joke about, oh, it's accidentally ended up as a mass heal. Whoopsie.
Yeah, so if for some reason multiple of you guys go down, I can just snap my fingers. Hey, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
I do also have mass healing word, so.
Oh, you too. Oh, you do. Wait, Bards get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still always good to have a
But they don't.
backup.
Yep.
There we go, there we go. Is there anything else besides buying spell scrolls?
I mean, it's cheap. Well, we might as well do them.
Yeah, you can do that while I move back to the map and continue rolling for the days.
Yeah, let's go do that. I don't think if I was a wizard, oh my god, I would be buying everything from this shop.
Slurp
Who
just
you
wants
think
to
I
ask
am?
if he has any
Oh, no, no,
ideas
no.
on like
Yeah.
That way does
items
madness lie.
that
Slip?
that Slurp would be good with.
I didn't hear what you were saying, Slip. Everyone was talking.
Yeah, Slip just wants to ask Sophie if she has any magic items that Slip would like to buy.
She thinks about it, says, it's hard to tell. The ones that you have are already good and well invested.
Slip eats up another part of himself, eating the honey.
Well, I do have beads of nourishment.
Yeah. Ooh, they sound delicious.
They really don't taste like anything.
Actually, no, I think we already have some.
In that case, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm going to. Uh, I would like to buy a third level spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say what it is because I want to keep this in the down low. Or actually, 2 third level spells.
Yeah, just DM me.
If able.
Keep in mind that you also need to buy or have the supplies to copy into your spell book.
I thought that was part of the price of it, and then
Nope,
the other
that's
one
just a
is-
scroll.
I'm gonna
I
ask.
can put the scroll into the book, and I think I have papers and everything. I know that.
Yeah.
And then the other one is I'm just gonna do the
Yeah,
cheap way.
if they want to put it in their book, it will be consumed.
Yep.
You consume that, plus you add magic paper and ink.
Yeah.
I
mean, the paper you have,
if
you just need
she
ink.
has a potion of growth.
Oh, I believe she does. I'm just gonna look at the item just in case.
All right. That would let me look at my character quick.
Potion
So
of
much
growth
paper I have.
is
Uncommon item or uncommon potion.
I have 280 gold worth of paper, magic paper, and everything.
Yeah. You only need to add half as ink too.
Yeah.
So look at how much you need to copy the spell, and then reduce by
level
half.
3 is. Trying to think. I don't remember what price you said for 3. 4 was 750. You said.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how much I made for the enchanted items.
I
You
will
can
get
post
to that.
in chat.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment. And yeah, that would definitely be 600 gold for a potion of growth, because it lasts without concentration for hours.
Okay. Yes, Slep will get it and we'll take it from the bag of holding money.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same thing, depending on how much we all have. So you said 300, so half that'd be for the paper would be good. I would just have 130 left. And then, do you want these Kegbot cores?
She will buy them.
I will gladly sell them to her.
Yeah, I don't think Slep has any real things to sell.
You can get, if you include the price for the ink necessary to copy the spells, and that you can get. That will
Do I
be
have?
You
450.
should probably need 300 gold.
Sen, you can get 450 gold if you take the ink necessary for copying the spells, etc.
Yeah. Are you guys okay with me using that from the bag?
Yeah.
No, for the platinum rods and everything.
Wait, for the
Platinum rods and the
oh,
kegbot cores.
so it's 400 and what?
450.
And then buying scrolls are 300 each.
Depending on which level. Third level is 200 gold.
They're both of them are level 3, so 200 each.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll put it down to that, and then so I'll add the 2 spells in, and then that's that leave me with 180 gold paper left. If I use a paper, and then how much for the ink with it?
Could you place the potion in my inventory?
I think what Gabe was saying, that as part of handing over the materials, the amount that you were getting back was that much gold and the materials for copying the spells you were buying. Was that right?
That is correct.
Oh, all right.
Realized I was muted.
Yeah, all right. Okay. All right, got that down.
But you should have everything in your inventory, including 280 gold of magic ink. At the very bottom.
Okay. So, I'll let you fly through because I'll add the spells in quick.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, who is gonna hold one-time use sending stones?
I mean, I could.
All right.
I'd say Lauren.
So, who's getting them? All right. Apparently, Lauren.
Trying to think of anything else. Oh, we do have items that we could actually sell you. It might help you out a little bit more, and if I need to enchant anything else you need, I can do that on the side. Unless anybody can wear half plate armor. We have that, and then
I can.
if you would like, we have it in the bag of holding. If you would want to wear that, it's plus 1 half plate.
I mean, am I the only one that can wear armor? Because Cole?
I can wear light armor, but it's generally redundant.
Okay. Don't mind if I yes.
I use unarmored defense. Also, I like slaying the blob. So.
Because my current armor is... I have plate armor, not...
Yeah, this one is half plate plus 1.
So yeah, that should be 19, I think, if I have the dexterity for it.
If you
Which I don't.
For half plate. It's strength for half plate.
Ah. How much AC does that give me?
16 plus 1. It looks like just 16.
Yes, 16 plus 1.
Plate.
So my
AC would go down by 1.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
So we have. I kind of look at Slip, kind of reach in and grab the half plate because I cannot lift that.
All right.
We have this armor set. We can sell you, and then this. We actually have this +1 short sword. And do you have anything that can help me quicken my learning process with tinkering tools? Because I would really like to get some stuff made for the party, because we have some muscle parts.
She does point at the books that you bought. That would speed it up.
Actually, I believe I've been using them every time.
Mm-hmm. It's already reducing it.
Yeah, all right.
Because you spent the money, it reduced it from 100 down to 60.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll handle the sale of the half plate and the short sword.
And if we do want to, I can learn that scroll of remove curse if we need to. Because I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that we could use. I'm right now just going through just items.
Do we have any movable rod?
I did have one, but it's been sold.
Okay.
I don't have every magic item in the world. I do not have a cloak of displacement.
That's fine.
Rise.
What?
Don't worry, I'll get you that displacer beast.
You mean Cave of Mountebank?
No.
Is it called Cloak of Displacement, or is it called...
Cloak
Wait, which one? Is this the teleport?
No, Cloak of Displacement is
disadvantage.
On all attacks. Really broken on rogues, aka Vax, and his cloak rack.
But if there's nothing else but buying and selling, next person to roll a D100.
I'm trying to look, see if there's anything else that could be of use.
Because the knight
comprehend language and tongues.
You just tell me the level.
1 for comprehend language. And the other one is tongues is 3rd.
Yep, 250 gold.
All right.
No, wait.
Move that after
210.
All right. I'll flip back to my character sheet and 210.
Next person to roll a D100 in the meantime. Because you all get a long rest.
So nothing happened with the 99?
As far as you know.
Oh.
Okay. We will use them in that. We will use them in that order. Both of you slip first. Make a, D20 roll first. Lauren, remember to add your temporary hit point back. Then coal, D20. Now slip. D10. All right. 49. The weather clears up even more. Clear skies, warm weather. And as you happen to be traveling, you come across people. Just civilians. A lot of people who seem to be moving towards Bridgetown. News have been spreading about a giant fire in a vineyard in the southeast.
Guys, it was not me. I'm telling you that right now.
That
Also,
sounds terrible. Can you
go
tell me
ahead.
anything about it? Any
I don't know.
information? Any
They go
warnings?
just, it's rumors and the giant fires the spokes have been seen and people were fleeing. People just don't want to get caught in the spreading fire, which hasn't died down yet.
Still? Damn.
At least that's the
Mhm.
rumor.
That person must be a pyromaniac. We should lynch him.
Yeah, we should, Kira says.
So,
The next time that happens, Kira says, she raises her trident and says, I'll be having some talk with the person between me, myself, and my trident. With that guy. Yeah.
All right.
and towards the evening, whether it be Sen flying, Miss Winter, or someone standing on top of the cart, you spot something that looks like a giant caravan in the south. Still a fair distance. But you have a
I
feeling
think
that you have spotted the actual main caravan catching up to you guys.
we should take a break here, guys. Do a little bit of work on Slip's helmet.
This is in the evening and you only spot them in a very far distance with that 19.
Okay. Can we? Are we in a position to let them know that we've seen them?
Do you?
Kira, can you
Yeah.
send them
I
another
mean, do you want me to
message saying-
sending them?
Yeah,
Or I
let
can
them
battle
know.
fly.
Let them know roughly how far. I think if we
You
can
are
directly
about.
tell them that we're this far ahead.
You are, considering the fact that they are having a forced march, unlike you guys, they will catch up in 1 to 2 days, depending on the weather.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if we keep them appraised, perhaps they can slow their march, give their people time to recover before we reach Bridgetown and everything goes to shit.
I mean, what is going to happen at Bridgetown?
We're gonna get attacked by everything.
Why?
Hags, bandits,
No one
people.
has told Kiara
Because-
yet.
Oh,
Because everything wants a piece of it.
Yep. So the main caravan.
Piece of what?
So in the main caravan, they're transporting this very big, possibly magical thing that almost every crook, villainous, evil kind of person you can think of wants. Not to mention that we've kind of just made enemies of like 4 different factions. Like we have messed with some kind of cultist group that's been creating monstrosities through armors and curses. We have messed with
fair,
hags.
They came and messed with us.
That is true, but they were mainly wanting the main caravan, and we have been putting a stop to all their plans for a while now.
No. They attacked us as soon as we signed up all the way back in East End.
I was
Before
not
we'd
there for
even
that.
come and met the caravan, they attacked us on the streets.
Oh,
Slipty didn't know
by the way,
that.
a cult. Yep, by
Yeah,
the way,
we were
it
just
is a
chilling in
cult.
like a bar or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Well, they're just assholes.
So as soon as you finish that, Kira's like, well, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Oh, I'm surprised that we haven't run into Onis or any demons or more cultists.
So
You've got
Kira runs
like-
into a corner, and then she's going to cast Sending.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to talk with my god again.
You do realize it doesn't work that way.
These
It
people are
does! They're creatures!
They can refuse spells like that from even reaching them. And you did that once. They learned.
Bollocks.
You can try other spells like Commune.
But
It's
it's
bad
5th
enough.
level, I don't have Commune yet.
You have
It's
Augury
bad enough
and
hearing-
Divination.
It's bad
I'm
enough
gonna
for the gods
stand
hearing
there.
everyone's prayers. They don't want to be on speed dial for their clerics.
It's not
Wait,
until
can I-
10th level at least.
Can I learn
Yeah.
commune? I actually gotta see this. Hold on.
Let me in! Let me in!
like, what the hell, people on my whiff? These guys are crazy.
Wait, there was a spell I could learn. Where is it?
We're fighting demons, Onis, and freaking hags.
Okay, I mean, protection from evil and good will just probably take care of that, or Hallow.
Well, whatever you want.
yeah,
Getting close to Bridgetown.
It's not just the evil ones that are coming for this either.
True.
Hallow.
You got
And angelics, abhumans, all sorts.
yeah, angels,
Abhumans?
possibly.
Do they have like a lot of
Angels.
abs?
So, guys, I just realized something. I can learn divination
Yes.
as
Yes.
a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, they do get that for some reason, yeah.
I think
That's
it's
your
funny.
wield and woe, isn't it?
I just think it's funny because I'm a wizard and I can contact with a god or a god's servant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's a
like-
whole school
I mean, if
of
you want to
divination.
contact with a god servant, you can just, walk up to Kira and talk to her. It's not, you don't have to burn a spell to do though.
What are you talking about? It's a ritual. I don't waste a spell slot.
You do realize that there is a goddess of magic, and divination means that
Yeah.
you can send it to one of her many servants.
Ah,
Arcane
Bureaucracy.
magic somewhere.
I want the one.
Magic goddess would be a bureaucrat.
I'm very tempted to get this later on.
Either way, yeah, we'll continue with the day. Didn't you send us that you were gonna do some work on the helmet?
Yep.
Mhm.
As I walk away, bonus action,
Cloak of Billowing. Yep.
billows in the wind.
Majestically.
My cloak is better.
But it doesn't billow like this.
Yeah, but does yours look as cool and can change?
Mine changes. And it billows.
As they are having a cloak off, apparently, Kira, you were sending to the main caravan.
well, I guess I can do that. Or can I?
I'd appreciate that if you have it prepared and have the energy.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Just telling them how far
so-
ahead we've seen them.
1 to 2
Hey,
days.
so we're ahead of you like 1 to 2 days. You can slow down if you want. We're gonna wait for you. So
Are we?
Taking up our usual distance would be good.
We keep our usual distance. Just let them know. That we
don't
can
push
see them.
yourself too hard. And let's regroup. See you soon, Kira.
All right. After a little while, we will keep up our pace. We'll catch up to you soon. Keep up the good work.
A compliment.
Yeah, Guard Captain Ward is
That's
actually kind of
definitely
nice and
more
respectful
than
to all
just
of you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try the arcane check if I can.
Oh, yep. Go ahead.
Fun fact: I have advantage on Arcana now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my feature to make it so I can roll with advantage. Or the Colonel Shift.
You have to take the new one so you don't have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
it's not advantage. You just take the new one.
All right, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah,
It's a good.
it's a
50-50.
success. You have made a minor enchantment to a helmet.
I put it on Slip, and I look at Slip. And now I'm going to ask you something. You got to be honest. I have multiple things that can change you colors, and we're going to test something. All right. We have beer, honey, or mayonnaise, or wine.
Honey.
All right. I pull out the jug or coffee.
Honey.
I'm actually giving up coffee.
I mean, you kept force feeding it to me.
I hold out the jug. Actually, I could probably just give you both. And you can eat yourself quickly. I hold out the jug, say honey, it fills up. Hop in.
No.
Now change colors.
Yeah.
And now say, because DM already knows what it is, made sure of that. Now say, I would think of a command word.
Delicious.
No, now say clean.
Clean.
DM, I'll let you explain what happened.
As you say it, all of a sudden, all of the honey that has covered you and your equipment slides off, leaving you clean.
Ooh. It's like the cleaning orb back at the hotel place that we were at.
Yep. I knew you would probably like this more than anything, so you can get dirty and not have to worry about it.
Yay! I have my own little cleaning orb. But it's a helmet on my head.
And because it is magical, it does shape to your size.
Yeah!
Now, go have fun.
Yay!
And as he goes run away, where is it? I got to pick a target. Yep.
Yay!
And I go back to reading books to work on my tinkering.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh shit, tree!
Splash.
I yell out, you got 10 minutes.
Yep. It's in your inventory, including the description.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot do the other part. I'm only at 29. Damn.
Wee.
There we go.
Lip is going to come back filled with so many birds' nests.
Yeah.
But he's probably going to be nice and clean as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the night passes with no issue. The next is 83.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Are we staying stationary while they catch up?
That's what I was going to ask. They told you that you should keep moving and that they will catch up, but whether or not you do, it's up to you.
I think
Yep, no,
I think we're moving at a
we
more
keep moving.
leisurely pace. Like we're not rushing anymore. Like we're not moving super fast, but we're almost guaranteeing that we will get to our normal distance, or maybe within like a day distance kind of thing between each other. So we're not staying stationary, but we're still making movement.
Mm-hmm. There we go. In that case, you move at half speed, and they will make up enough ground to be only 1 day behind you.
Yeah, that's a good distance. I think we're fine.
Mm-hmm. In that case, I need Cole to roll a d8.
Okie
Roll
dokie.
that 8.
Mm-hmm. The day goes mostly uneventful. It is warm weather. Slightly windy, but warm weather. And nothing else of note.
Woo.
Damn, you guys are getting close.
How many days left?
5. Let me be clear, including this day. 5.
Okay. How many days are left when it comes to like what we foresaw, like the event happening?
We didn't
5.
know what day.
Huh.
We just know we were crossing the bridge.
And it was a full moon, which is
Yeah,
going to be a full
we're
moon in
going.
5 days.
That's what we're going off. That it's a full moon day.
Assuming you arrive at the same time, but you might be able to arrive earlier or later depending on how things roll.
Yeah. We just need to be slightly off. Earlier would be recommended because then they're not exactly prepared. They're not ready unless they prepare this thing well in advance.
Oh, I always prefer to err with caution when people have made predictions. Everything you may learn, assume your enemy also knows.
Wait, so they know that we have their Tux of Love books?
We what?
Well, technically we don't have them. Ida does.
Mm-hmm.
No, she put that back, didn't she?
Yeah.
I seem to distinctly remember saying that it would be, needlessly cruel to just take someone's book.
Well,
As I had a book.
Ida's
As
not
Mary
here.
looks away.
Ida's not here kinda to tell me off for saying this, but I once went into her backpack and I found the books.
God.
So, yeah.
Why? It's not even that expensive a book to buy.
But you know her.
Yes, she was loaded.
I mean, I can try to make money for us. I can make potions with the alchemist supplies.
Yeah, that's how she got so crazy rich.
Oh, talk to.
I can beat people up. Does that count?
I can make decisions that don't set entire nations on fire.
I'm
Like,
slime.
do they pay you if you beat people up?
Yes.
Let's do that.
No. It's not a good way to live.
That's for you to say.
That's her experience to say. If you're just getting paid for beating people up, that's all you become.
But punches are fun.
Not
Trust
all
me,
the time.
I'm like 2 years old.
Sometimes you punch when you have to, not because it's fun.
But we played a punchy game.
Yeah, sometimes punching can be fun. Sometimes you've got to punch when you really don't want to.
So is punching fun or not? I'm very confused.
Down to the punch.
So what if I
As he's
don't
doing
punch? What if I
this,
kick?
I'm reading a book, working on my tinkering tools.
Yeah,
Alright.
what if
Or
I
do you guys
kick?
wa-
Like,
Or do you guys
does
want
that
me to go
also
to
count?
Sophie's and get ingredients? You know what? I'm gonna
What about
sneak
an
off
elbow?
Sophie's.
Headbutt?
As I duck, I'm gone. Can I roll a stealth check, see if I fail?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say that multiple days ago, since the last Sophie trip,
You fail.
I'm going to chrono shift that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
So you're beating a passive perception of 7, actually passive perception of 18, buddy. So good luck.
Chrono shift. Stealth. Yeah.
Everyone notices him slinking off.
So I didn't say this because I didn't think I had to. Like since the last trip we went to Sophie's, Philip now has the key because I just moved it from the back to his inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So Kira
Currently,
says,
the
oh, never
key
mind.
is inside of Flip.
Alright.
So
Slip
Kira says,
key.
so I know people pay for getting healed, right?
Well, yeah, but you don't see paladins going town to town curing their disease.
No, but like, what if I beat people up and then I cure them? Then I get
That's
double
called-
money.
That's called extortion and is a
That's called
crime.
loophole.
I lean down to slip. I'll let you fly again if you give me the key.
That's a very tempting offer.
Or I can give you coffee and make you go fast.
I don't want coffee. I learned from last time. Guys, is he allowed to go to Sophie?
Do we have anything else that we want to give Sophie?
I sold everything. I'm going to be buying some ingredients to possibly make potions.
You have alchemy supplies, 200 gold.
Oh, I forgot about
Under a
that.
loot at the very bottom.
Sophie's a little bare on ingredients, if I recall. Most of
Yeah.
what she's been using is stuff that we've been harvesting when we've been attacked.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best that we try not to disturb her because she seems to be having some very big business moments here and there. So,
Besides, she did let you all know that you should contact her before getting to town. Anyone want to roll an insight on that?
No. Wait, not. I actually have good insight. I will do this.
trying to remember, do I have advantage on the
I
insight?
have terrible insight, but I'm going to roll.
Cole.
I have terrible insight rolls of 21.
All
right, I'll do the second roll. Let's see this nat one. Oh.
Nope,
I'm
don't have advantage on the insight.
She's probably really busy with something, Sen. Cole, she might be planning something to help you guys because you told her about this big ambush at the bridge and she's been working her ass off for you guys.
Oh, she's such a
Sophie.
good friend.
She must be busy.
Yeah.
I'm going
definitely
to
busy.
make. I'm going to make a potion that I know it could sell for a decent amount.
Don't forget, I've also got these mushrooms.
What
Some
do
of
they
them are
do?
quite. Oh, these
The poison
these red
ones.
and white dotted ones. I don't know quite what they do, but I know that they're not. They're not for cooking.
Wait.
Would it be a
We
nature
have
check
those, right?
for it?
Yes, nature.
All
But you can
right,
also
let's
use
try
alchemy.
this.
You can also use alchemy tools.
I will use alchemy tools because I believe that would be intelligence.
Mm-hmm. And Slip, you were saying?
Inventory.
We have these mushrooms. Didn't we get them when we were in the illusion-y mist?
Oh yeah. But they're still there.
All right, I still rolled bad.
What?
Uh-huh.
Please tell me we grab those rocks. So I did say Silver's people to grab those rocks.
Yeah. Who did? And whose inventory is it in?
I don't think
Uh,
anybody added it to their inventory.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've got the giant noblewoman doll. I've got the red mushrooms. I've got the giant mushrooms red with white dots. I've got the giant map, and I've got 2 giant ironwood candle holders for helping repair the caravan.
Which reminds me, we're gonna have Jack take those from you because you were going to give them to him.
Yep.
He's going to make 2 carpenter's tools checks.
Hey, you got 2 1s and 2 2s.
Mm-hmm.
You literally just got them flipped.
Yeah, Sen, you don't waste any, but you have not managed to make a potion. DC 15.
I think that was to figure out what the mushrooms were.
Oh yeah, I was figuring out the mushrooms and then
Yeah,
attempting to.
true. Identify substance. 15. It's in the activities DC.
All right, so
You can try again tomorrow. Unless you're gonna use your reroll thing.
I will do it. YOLO.
And yeah, Jack will successfully repair the cart a bit.
Yeah.
Right? And 4 hit points to the cart. Those dotted ones are poisonous mushrooms. They can be used to make basic poisons.
All right. I will tell them that. Which I would know the point, the how much basic. Actually, I think I could just make poison every day. Where's my
But a
alchemy
very
jug?
small amount. This is a
Mhm.
lot. This is 170 gold worth.
All right, I will tell him that.
Well, it's good I didn't make the mistake of cooking them up then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I will. Will it take the whole day to identify that, or can I
No.
try it for? I'll try to make a poison,
Mm-hmm.
but do I have spells?
You
I
don't need
don't have enhanced
spells.
ability. I was
Oh.
gonna do an enhanced ability
Oh.
and then roll, but I do not have it. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything that can help me with
Kiera could always
this?
give you guidance as local Lauren, I believe.
May I please get guidance?
Guess not.
All right.
No guidance for you,
I don't.
arsonist.
I don't have a guidance.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Huh. Well,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, hold on. Well, can I learn guidance? Let me actually look at this.
No.
No, you'd need to use a feat to get it.
What cantrips can I learn?
The wizard is not so powerful.
I mean, Just wait until next level.
No, take it from someone who's actually done it. You don't want to be a wizard with every single spell. It is such a freaking pain.
You can take his word on that.
I must have all the knowledge.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You made, poison. Do you have any vials to put them in?
I should, if I got alchemist supplies, pretty sure I would have vials as well.
Yeah?
Don't we still have a caravan full of bottles? Because I don't think Kaida could carry them with her.
Yeah.
No, she bought a ton of bottles because...
No, she was entrusted with them by Sophie in return for making potions.
Yeah.
No, she used almost all of them.
God damn. She also, I didn't even look in the caravan where it has 30 goddamn things of poison already.
Mm-hmm. But you would have at least 1 or 2 empty balls. So there you go. Basic poison.
Well, do you guys want to help me walk all these? Because I don't know if anybody can use poisons.
Not really.
I don't have a weapon to put them on. I have my pseudopods.
Most of the idea behind having the poison was for our archer to make use of them.
Well, DM, can we go to Sophie's and sell all the poisons and buy more vials?
Yes, you can.
Everyone okay with that?
Yeah. If she has a use for it, go for it.
Yeah, I don't think we actually need poisons.
No. We also have...
Now, where are those?
7. I'm looking in the cart.
Oh yeah, I've been looking in the bag of holding.
Oh, actually, do you think Jack would be able to use the poison?
Probably.
Like with his whip?
With the whip,
yeah.
Probably not as much. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any weapon.
So the other thing is I can possibly ask Sophie to trade out this dragon breath scroll for another 2nd level. Yeah. I'm really just looking to see what we can do. So...
Well, we don't have to stop the entire game for this. We can keep going, and you can say
can
that you have been going to Sophie's to trade these things during your traveling time.
Yes.
Yep.
In the meantime,
give her all the potions of narcotic resistance. I'm just kidding. Sell everything. Make everything.
All right. In the meantime, I believe it's Lauren's turn to roll a D100. You have
keeping above 50.
You have a continuous, wonderful day. Warm weather, light winds. You see plenty of farmlands to the north and south of the road. And you happen to careen a hill where you finally get your first glimpse on Bridgetown.
Ooh.
Which is quite impressive.
How far away are the farms from when we set up camp?
Probably an hour or 2.
Okay. Any objection to me taking a horse and seeing if I can buy some fresh ingredients from the farms?
That's fine. Take Virgil.
Okie doke.
Yeah. Phantom Seed.
Yeah.
Yet. I will.
Dante and Inferno are still pushing the cart. If you take Virgil down, she can take you down. Just be careful with them.
Oh yeah, no. I mean Dante and Inferno, they will They will purposely throw me for a laugh, won't you guys?
They look at each other as if they understood what you said, but makes no additional noise.
I think that's a
Yeah,
yes.
no. Cole has perfect faith that those horses know everything they're doing to him at every time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Virgil, you be good to Cole, okay? He's a good friend of mine.
Okay, Virgil, let's go see if we can get some bread and eggs.
As you, right there, you can easily find an inn. They're obviously cautious about a big, burly, hairy man riding to the farmsteads late in the evening. But your way with people, you can easily convince them that you're there to barter, and when you show plenty of gold coin, they open up a lot.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, but
These are my people.
yeah, a gold or two, and you can get pretty good ingredients.
That's wonderful. Yeah, just buying some porridge oats, some eggs, the typical farm shop fare.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay 3 gold for the stuff.
They'll happily take it.
Thank them and ride back. Find everyone dead.
No, but you find that something has broken in the cart. Because today the plants have sprouted, which destroy the planter.
What?
Wasn't someone supposed to be keeping an eye on the plants? Oh yeah, that's right. Ida.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Damn, that was some of my best work as well.
Yep. There's some fire plant and frost plants, which are basically something that the party has grown over a period of time that can be used for alchemy or herbalism to make potions. Or, in your case, alchemy.
Can I figure
We
out
lose
why
one
the
herbalism
plants are
just to
broke?
gain alchemy.
Oh, it broke because of the plants. Literally, they live up to the name. They produce heat and cold.
I'm running to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I mean, talk to me about it then when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some stones
I'm
to
back.
replace the planters.
Yep. You would
Probably
have
not gonna
to.
find that.
You would also have to then find more seeds, because I believe
Yeah.
Kaida had a rest with her. But yeah,
It's more for the fact that if Zen wants to start growing his own materials,
Yep.
he'd have planters. Then I'm gonna quickly nip to the toilet.
yep. And Lauren, you can roll a d6. All right. Since people are stepping away, we can take a 5-minute break.
I just came
Can
back,
I-
but okay.
Can
Yeah.
I roll for my longbow training in the meantime?
Of course.
Slip is gonna eat honey.
The dream.
I am back.
No.
Mhm.
No. No. Honey is very sweet. No.
You manage to stretch the bow.
And that's it.
Yep. You didn't launch yourself, and you didn't launch an arrow, but you stretched the bow.
I'm wondering why I have an extra +1.
On what?
On my dexterity ability checks. That's my.
Off proficiency.
I didn't know it got added to trade skill checks like takes strength out of that.
Oh, it is a check, so it would apply to
That's pretty
all
cool.
checks, which should also include your initiative.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
a
have a
dexterity
+4
check
initiative. What?
technically.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
+4. Didn't know that.
Like I get a plus, I think,
Yeah, no,
4 or
chronology
8 to
wizards.
initiative.
Yeah, chronology wizards are pretty funny.
Should I take a long rest?
You can all take a long rest.
I was about to say I haven't been taking that. I forgot.
How many days do we have till we reach the
You will reach it in 3 days, including
Mm.
this day.
Have we been? Are we ahead of schedule?
The main caravan will be catching up early tomorrow, which will be the
Okay.
30th. I only moved the day ahead, but that is the day after the long rest.
Okay, but we will. Are we looking that we might be ahead of schedule, like till for the full moon?
Nope. It looks like you're gonna be arriving on the 2nd, on the full moon.
Okay.
Cole, did
Well,
you want to talk to me about something? About your little plant problem?
Oh, no, nothing to discuss. Just I made these planters for Kaida. The special plants have broken them, so I'm gonna need to replace them. Did you have any special requirements?
Well, I can harvest the plants and make stuff if need be, but I might be able to make something to give the the potters resistance, or enchant the pots so they can't break.
They're just stone planters. Replacing them is not as much of an issue. It's just that these were special plants. The heat and the cold from the plants themselves weakened the stone, that's all.
Hmm.
If you are planning to grow magical plants, then maybe that would be a thing. If you want to grow normal plants for your materials, I can just make new planters.
Growing plants might take a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I have a
Well,
calendar where I put up notes on which days they're planted and which days they're gonna sprout.
yeah, I mean, you've got a long journey ahead of us, so.
Keep in mind that these fire
you-
plants can be used for things like enhanced, greater alchemy fire, potions of fire resistance,
Yeah, I
potions
can
of
definitely.
dragon's breath, and I'm not talking about the low level one, higher level ones.
I can use those plants to make things. If you want me to take them off your hands.
That's why they're there. Haida was good with plants. They wanted to grow some, so I made planters for them.
Hmm. Um, I'll gladly take them off your hands and give you the seeds, replant some plants
Oh,
in their
I don't.
place.
I have gray fingers, not green. I'm good with stone, not plants. I'm avoiding touching the plants.
These plants do not have any new seeds.
Oh, we see.
They are in your inventory at the very bottom.
All right.
Kaida had herbalism, Cole does not.
Mm-hmm.
I will take these plants and make some stuff with them.
Okay, so does anyone else have any skill in growing plants?
Well, let me see. I guess I'm not druid, but
Otherwise, we're just lugging around. I mean, it was just one big planter, wasn't it?
Yep.
medicine.
We're just lugging around a massive piece of broken stone, which we can just dump.
How about medicine?
You would need things like bandages, needle, thread, stuff like that.
Yeah.
For a plant, can I use medicine on a plant?
No.
No.
Knowledge of how the body works won't tell you how to grow the herbs to fix it.
Okay, so I'm not proficient in survival, but I'm good at it.
It's
As
nature.
am I, but that's
Okay,
not
no, no.
that useful.
I suck at that. No.
Okay, I will drag out what's left of the stone planters and
Make a fire
hopefully
pit.
dump them. Yep.
All right.
That's a shame. They were some very fine work.
Yeah, they were. If there's anything else you wish to do during the day,
Make some potions.
all right. Roll for it.
I will cook a
All right.
fantastic meal.
Cole, do you want to use any special ingredients?
I've got the large red mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. By the way, do you want to give the white
Swap
dotted
poison ones, please.
Do you want to give the poison
Yes.
ones to Sen, by the way?
Yeah. I don't have any use for them other than killing Zen by poisoning his soup.
Fair. But yeah,
All
you
right.
can use the regular large ones to improve the meal, which means that it gives additional benefits.
Yep. Did I get a value on the
500.
Yes.
It will be 20 gold per person. Meaning it's minus 100 for the 5 of you. Or 140 if you include Jack and Mary.
That's fine. Does anyone want to boost me up for making this this wonderful food?
Guidance.
What kind of roll is it?
Cooking
This will be
utensils.
cooking supplies.
I give you guidance.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I can
It's
say
great.
yes. One.
Con, strength.
Oh, I'm doing it with Con. Cole
Mhm.
tests his food.
Lauren, you were saying?
I was just saying that I can sing a song if that would boost your morale at all.
I got this.
Bardic
I slap you in the
inspiration.
back. You got this.
Yeah.
All right. Give him a bardic inspiration.
Get hungry.
I give him Bear's Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
So now you get advantage.
Okay.
A D8 and a D4.
And you get 2d6 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you can ignore those for the purposes of holy crap. Okay.
Holy shit.
Did you also do this for Jack and Mary?
Yeah.
All right. 360 left. I need you to roll 4d20.
Oof.
Come on, luck.
Everyone gets 54 temporary hit points to begin with.
So the sad thing is that's more than my health points.
54.
I
Yep.
now have a blue bar as a health.
You also feel that these will not last as long as regular meals, but will last for 2 to 3 days.
Lovely.
Which coincides with you arriving in town And possibly
knowing
cause.
me, I'm probably going to lose this immediately.
I also need everyone to roll a d6 for me.
1. Yeah, I called it. Wait,
Woohoo!
why is my... I was looking at the wrong die.
Slip. And I want you to note this, so please write this down somewhere.
Okay.
You can add a d4 to all strength checks.
Add a d4 to all strength.
Mm-hmm. Cole, all charisma, d4.
Oh, let's go. Me being strength.
Sen, all dexterity, d4.
Oh,
Lauren,
fuck.
constitution.
Oh,
Kiera, dexterity.
Let's go. I'm
Yeah,
happy I've
cool.
rolled a 1 now. Strength is my thing.
man, I wish I rolled a 4.
Sorry, what was it? Strength save or
Checks.
strength saving?
All
Yeah,
checks
okay.
of that attribute.
Hmm.
And Cole, because you rolled that high, if you use ingredients like these, in the future you might be able to choose.
Oh, awesome.
Still, well, your chance of survival went up.
All right, now that that's done, I'm going to do that to myself and do my... where is it? Oh, I gotta type myself now. Casting it on myself, and then rolling my... Make some potions. I will do... I'm resistant to both. I'll do fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I get advantage.
You just managed to meet the DC. Congratulations. I will add a potion of fire resistance to your inventory.
Yay!
And I will reduce... You need to reduce your alchemy supplies by 50 gold. And your fire plant by 20.
Fire plant by 20. Then alchemy by how much again?
Alchemy by 50. And fire plant by 20.
Okay. Done. I'm gonna look at the potion and be like, you guys really have to drink this stuff to get this resistance. It's weird.
There you go. Potion of fire resistance. 1 added to your inventory. If there's nothing else for the day, who's rolling the next D100?
I got this, guys.
Roll a D4. You guys just keep getting so close with these, and then you refuse. All right.
Oh.
No dragon? Darn it.
28 and...
I think behind us on several parts of the road, the cult are turning up ever so slightly too late, going, I thought we were supposed to ambush them here.
God damn it. Did we take a left turn? We were supposed to take a right.
We shouldn't. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for ice cream. Dave, you're fired.
So DM, can I combine 2 + 1 Grimoires for a +2 Grimoire?
No.
It's worth a try.
What do you think this is? Minecraft?
Yes.
There we go. And... Now I'm just curious where... There we go.
Oh, hold on, someone's at my door.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Give me a sec.
And I will give the basic information as clouds start appearing in the sky. Still warm and windy, but it's no longer a cloudless sky. The rest of the travel is unimpeded. The main caravan has caught up and is following about 300 feet behind you.
All right, now we speed up and mess around with them.
They have not gotten in contact with you and have simply been following you. Mm-hmm.
For how long are we gonna go?
Possibly 15 to 20 minutes at most.
Okay.
And we will cut it off if you manage to make it to town.
We can try.
Which is actually highly likely. And I believe it's your turn, Kira. The 100.
Long rest.
Okay.
My spells back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spell click long rest, so I'll just add 2 more spell slots.
Ouch.
26.
D4.
Roll that 3.
Ooh, what?
3!
Did anyone get in contact with Sophie to let her know we're approaching?
She did say the day when you arrive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we actually arrive in the place. So I'll because I have the sending stone in me. I will tell her
When
that
you
we
are
have,
still
heading to the
one day
gates.
out.
Exactly. So I will send it when we actually get to the gates, because she wants us when we actually get to the place, not when we're around it.
Clouds and slight rain starts drizzling down. Otherwise unimpeded. You come across multitudes of people traveling the road during this particular stretch as you get closer and closer to town, which includes merchants, travelers, caravans, adventurers. These roads are actually quite busy. Alright. Which means one last roll.
Whose turn is it now?
Either
And it's not
Slip
in
or
order.
you, Cole.
I get cool advantage.
Either works.
64, and then I need you to roll a d4. Of all of the
Dragon.
days. Of all of the days. Okay.
We did it, guys.
We
No.
got a dragon fight.
Nope, not a dragon fight, but I have a question for all of you.
Yeah.
Do you want to have the description now or next week?
Next
Now.
Now, I want to be incentivized to actually care. Yes.
Okay.
In other words,
Yes.
I'm a masochist that likes cliffhangers, unlike many people. Yes, go for it.
Now.
Alright, for those that don't want it, feel free to leave. Thank you for coming. For those that are sticking around.
I'll stay because I'm outnumbered.
As you're traveling towards the town of the city of Bridgetown. It's still a stupid name. Everyone
Is it because
knows
it just has a bridge in the middle of it?
It's 2 towns connected by a bridge. People make a big deal about it.
Just walk around.
That takes months, and you risk falling into literally a quote-unquote bottomless pit.
Jump!
As you start traveling during the day, it's slow because of the high amount of people traveling the roads, and you are slowed down, but you do approach the town. As you do, the sun is already setting. And you look up in the sky, and the moon is full. Slip, use the slip and
I
Lauren.
send the sending to
All right.
I'm gonna send the sending to because we're at the town, right?
Mm-hmm. You could have done that
Yep,
earlier during the day.
Yep.
Kaida. Sophie receives it and says, "I'll make the preparations. Be sure to tell me when you actually arrive at the bridge."
Okay.
As you all get to the gate of the town, you are stopped for an inspection like everyone else, which takes hours. The main caravan handles all the paperwork and all of that, but you are approached and told that we are going to cross the bridge right away. We are going to make it to the other side of the bridge before we set up, before we find inns. They say it as if there is no negotiating. Since none of you have told them anything, they are going to keep pushing forward. You enter the town, you move along the longest road, and you start traveling to the base of the bridge right before you're about to cross.
Yeah, just like as we're entering the base area, I wanna have a look around the entire, like bases of the bridge. Like, do I see anything on the side of the bridge? Do I see maybe any figures on the opposite side of the bridge?
The bridge is literally so long that you cannot see the other side.
Huh.
This is thousands of feet wide.
Okay.
Or long.
Who's in the call right now? Okay, I'm not sure if Zenith said that they had some like spell that they were going to use.
I will wait with those because we're gonna cut it off.
I'm here.
We're gonna cut it off before we actually load the map and start with the actual description of the bridge.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't get the spell, so.
As you all get here, the foreboding feeling with a bright white moon in the sky. We're gonna end tonight's session here.
I cast Fireball on the party.
All right.
At least expect it.
I'm gonna throw you off a bridge.
Joke's on you. I got wings.
I break your wings.
I'm gonna come down with you. I'm gonna grab you.
I cast Earthbound.
Flip is just gonna fall.
Okay, I'll catch you guys later.
Yep.
Can you use your wings when I cast Hold Person?
I cast Adorable Slime Baby. You can't do anything.
I mean,
I cast Counterspell.
Counterspell Slime Baby.
I'll jump off, get some extra sleep. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Time to get some sleep. So I play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
All right. See you. So the other, since it's only me and you, the other idea I had was give him a haste helmet.
Give him a. Sorry,
you put the haste spell in there.
That
instead of
is a high level spell, even if it's a one-time per day thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I think he'd get more use out of being clean. Because he's like, my main idea was he's rolling around all the time, eating everything.
True.
Being clean, so I don't have to cast a spell. Worth it, because I can theoretically now get rid of that spell.
That's true.
And switch for another damaging spell.
If you want to.
But I'm gonna head to sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the preparations and have all the maps prepared for next week.
I was gonna do Fireball instead of Fly, but I'm like, nah. I think Party would like Fly more.
Could be useful.
Yep. But all right. Have a good one.
You too.
And
Bye.
see you next week. Bye.